All right, take a look at this. We are tracking storms moving across the area tonight. There are practically no neighborhoods that aren't seeing a little rain, some seeing buckets of it. The most accurate forecast in town is moments away.
That's right. This is a live look at I-95 northbound. Folks are just almost at a dead stop there trying to get up and over the Fuller Warren Bridge and north of downtown. And we're covering a lot of flooding as well on the south side. Where we are right now, Mike estimates that 4 inches have fallen.
Take a look at this if we can.
There it is. Wow.
This is right on the south side.
This is on the south side.
That's a vehicle.
Not far from us.
This is a live shot right now. This is a vehicle on the south side.
Yeah. Right by off of St. John's Bluff and Central Parkway.
And Central Parkway. There is a
vehicle. Now, do we know if there's been somebody in the car?
Well, I hope to heck no one's in that car because you can see the flasher on right there. Hopefully no one is. We'll definitely check on this.
Okay, and also just in, you guys, a flash flood warning has been issued for Duval County just within the last couple of minutes from the National Weather Service. No surprise, as you can see here. This is becoming a serious situation. And we need people that live in flood-prone areas to be alert and be aware of rapidly rising water. You know where these are. McCoy's Creek would be one that pops into mind.
Right, Riverside.
Riverside. Yep. Now the area south of downtown hasn't had it quite, or near downtown hasn't quite had as intense as the south side. But once you get anywhere between about downtown and the Clay and St. John's, Duval County lines, you're talking about some tremendous rains this afternoon.
Well, and so much of this water, and there's nowhere for it to go. That's
not anymore.
Yeah.
Now, we could take Barrel, but we can't take any more now like we're getting now. And so you're seeing...
Wow, it looks like the road right there next to the pond. This is a pond area, and then there's a sidewalk, and then a road. Right. This pond has gone over its bounds, and that's the road right there, and there's a truck
to get out onto the main road.
There's a truck stopped on that road
which would take you to St. John's Bluff. Right. Yeah, you're looking at Central Parkway with the road.
This is right by UNF, folks.
Yeah, just a little bit north of UNF, and this is the kind of situation we're looking. There are some places.
There's even less of this car visible than just 2 minutes ago.
You can see how heavily it's raining there at this juncture, and I'm going to show it to you on First Alert Doppler HD in a minute. But we're talking 1 to 2 inches per hour at least.
And you got to wonder, how the heck did this person driving this car end up there? Or
and we don't know that anybody was in it, actually.
Correct.
It's possible that it's floated there.
But it is going to disappear here in just a matter of minutes.
It is going to disappear.
And that's what I was going to ask you. You believe that it's possible that this car actually floated into where it is now?
I would say it's a possibility. We don't know for a fact, but that's the kind of flooding we're seeing today. Wow. And this is literally going to sink before our eyes. This is why you don't drive into flooded areas. Now, again, we don't know that this is a motorist that drove in there, but you cannot, and I cannot emphasize enough. There it goes. And there's the bubbles.
There it goes.
All right, this was a motorist, and I'm presuming
that car is no longer going to be.
This car had to have been on Central Parkway. Yeah. That is the only.
Okay. All right. We do know that the driver of that car is okay. That was on Central Parkway.
You can't even tell there was a car there anymore.
That's amazing.
It's gone.
Just there's some bubbles coming up.
So
but
on Central Parkway, the water had risen high enough that it had washed into this pond, which was right next to the roadway, which obviously now covers the road.
Right.
Wow. All right, again, this driver is just fine.
Right.
We're going to...
We want to emphasize once again, I didn't quite get it all out. The kids need to stay away from flooded water. We cannot emphasize enough that children are going to get curious and whatnot. It sounds like a no-brainer, but make sure kids don't get near flooded areas. Flash flood warning now in effect for Metro Jacksonville and Duval County.
All right, Mike, we're going to take a look at radar. We're going to take a quick break and come back with your full forecast.